Sometimes there'll be like holes that need to be filled, where I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to say. Like Villain was one of those. Like when Villain came through, I wasn't just in a very angry place. And that one, it came, the lyrics never changed. It came through like that. Done. But when I revisited it, I was like, okay, wait, this isn't actually about my anger, actually. This is about something else. And then over time, the meaning of the song evolved, and that changed how I sung it.
Wow.
And how I performed it, because at first it's like this angry song of like, just, I don't want anything that you left. It's kind of like, all your stuff is in the closet, take it and go. Was the energy of when I wrote the song. But by the time I tracked it over a year later, it was like, oh, actually the song is about taking accountability for the shadow parts of yourself and the way that you hurt others in the process of trying to love them. And that there's a lot of forgiveness there for yourself and for the other person, because it's not that there wasn't effort, it's just that you didn't have the tools.
Right.
And we like to craft all these narratives about who did someone wrong, and who's the villain and who's the hero and who's the victim and who's the aggressor. And it's like, well, it's actually quite most often very nuanced, and we exist in these polarities, and sometimes like you choosing to be the victim is a type of manipulation, and vice versa. And when you zoom out, you're like, oh, if that actually freedom from this cycle is being okay with having done harm and taking accountability of that. But that is not where I started when I wrote the song. That is not where I was. I was fully in petty zone. Like, I just had nothing good to say about this other person at that time. And that's an example, I think, of how the songs, like, they come to me, but they teach me as I'm living with them.